Hey guys, Brian Stevens here with the National Real Estate Post. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Listen, for 2022, the big operative term is going to be self-employed and gig buyers. These are going to be your 1099 employees who go from gig to gig, and those who are re-entering the workforce. You want to have bank statement loans with your non-QM. Nobody's doing a better job at this than Oaktree. Their pricing, their products, their turn times are second to none. So with your non-QM, you want to talk with Oaktree. They'll help you out with this stuff, guys. I'm telling you right now, these guys are great. All you have to do is click this banner right over there. And we're going to talk about it with a show. You know, if you want to work in the fastest growing segment of the mortgage market, you're going to want to double down with your efforts in non-QM. It's really just that simple. Why? Well, let me explain to all you loan officers as clearly as I possibly can. According to Black Knight Financial, rate locks are down 4.7%. Not that much, but they're down. But refinances are also down, ready? 65% from this time last year. So what that tells us is we still have about the same number of loans getting locked, but refinances are down 65%. Where are those locks going? And with refinances, seriously guys, the bottom is really, the free fall is nowhere to be found right now. Now, in case you're wondering, that's really not good for loan officers trying to make money right now in the refinance market. For loan officers who have 4-figure car payments and 5-figure house payments, and God knows what else in terms of what you're paying out right now, remember the old adage, if it flies, floats, or and forget it, you understand the point. A 65% drop in refinances means a massive pay cut for pretty much everybody who writes loans. Enter, my friends, for 2022 non-QM. And here's a great quote for you. We expect total private label issuances for 2021 to be approximately $25 billion bucks. And this is according to Smith, referring to all the non-QM private label securitization markets. Now, he goes on to say, in 2022, we forecast issuances to grow to over $40 billion. So in case you're not following me here, guys, refinance is down by 2/3 and non-QM almost doubles at the exact same time. It's really pretty clear when you look at the analytics where you need to spend your time, your energy, and your resources as a loan officer. What's propelling the growth behind all the non-QM? And this is a really exciting part of this whole story. In spite of what you might think, and here's a quote, if you look at the past 15 to 20 years, the self-employed portion of the country has been increasing absolutely every year. And this is according to Keith Lind. He's the executive chairman and president of ARCA Lending, formerly known as Citadel Services. He goes on to say that the pandemic has only accelerated that, with more people self-employed or wanting to be entrepreneurs, and it's a huge tailwind for the non-QM market. So yes, I'm looking at the same stuff you guys are. We have seen a ton of small businesses getting scuttled during the pandemic. But what we're not looking at necessarily is we've also seen record numbers of people leaving the workforce, but they're leaving with the idea of, one, moving to the burbs. And number 2, working from home or working locally. And that means they're looking at more small business opportunities and more opportunities for the mortgage industry who embraces non-QM. This is the reason why it's going to grow so much in 2022. Guys, what you need to do, I'm telling you, is call Oaktree. Best pricing, best opportunities, and their bank statement loans for these self-employed people are fantastic. Again, click this banner there. Did you see that Bettercom, we spoke about this a couple of days ago, the fintech mortgage company, you know, the iBuying mortgage company, well, they just canned their CEO, you know, the fella that canned 900 employees a couple of days ago via TikTok. Here's the thing, he wasn't fired for using TikTok. He, you know, should have been fired for using TikTok without using some of the filters. I mean, come on, where's the puppy ears? No, he was fired because after his super impersonal video, he then doubled down with a second video, and I quote specifically, Garg accused former employees of stealing from the company by working just a mere 2 hours per day. I know nothing about that. Here's the thing, maybe they were, or maybe it's just the simple fact that the mortgage industry is currently contracting. It's shrinking. Something, you know, I mean, maybe of a hangover the past 2 years of insanely high production. Here's a side note. If you're looking for a quality underwriter, a processor, a setup person, a funder, a doctor, now is the good time to start hiring these folks. But if the price is too high, you might just want to wait, because looking at this market win right now, it might just get a little cheaper come February. Hey, listen guys, it doesn't mean there's not great opportunity. It's all over the board. You just have to know where to look right now. It's going to be your cash out refinances. It's going to be your home improvement refinances. It's not going to be your rate and term refinances, and it's definitely going to be non-QM. Talk to my friends over at Oaktree. I promise you they'll take care of you. With that said, I can't wait to see you guys again until, oh yes, tomorrow.